Hey everybody, how you doing? We're in the Whelen Tour Modified tonight at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Myrtle Beach is a 0.54 mile D-oval track, 13-degree banking in the corners, 3 on the back stretch and 3 degrees on the front stretch. You are on the wheel all the way around this track except for a few seconds down the back stretch. As you can see, I've got pole position here by about a 0.13 tenths of a second. I'm in the number 3 car, my favorite, most winning car number. So we'll see how this all shakes out today. As you all know, I kind of struggle a little bit in the tour mod here with that big, heavy, powerful engine up front. I run the SK Modified a lot more frequently, and one of the things that I seem to struggle with in the tour mod, especially here at Myrtle Beach, is getting off the throttle a little late, and then I just carry high through the corner. So there is a couple different ways of running this track, and I'll do a track analysis a little later showing you what to do and what not to do. I cover it all. Okay, I've never been on pole before. The pace car jumps off on the backstretch. When do I go? I think I'll go right about now. All right. All right, let's get this going here, rock and roll. I get a good jump on the second place car, number 5. I wash out a little bit high in turns 1 and 2, but you got to watch about them bowling balls on the side there. I'll get more into that, the cannonballs. Coming good through 3, wash out a little of 4, and we have a caution on the first lap. Okay. But that was a good start, a good start. Like I said, I'd never been on pole here before, and I've never led the field down. This is a 100 lap race, and pit stops will come into play here as the tires wear out. You should have enough fuel on board for the entire run, but tires could become a factor. Okay, we're lined up and stacking them up, ready to get a restart here. I went real early that first time. I think I'll hold back a little bit and see if I can't catch that outside car number 5 off guard here.
You'll be on the inside.
So I'm going to kind of hold back just a little bit. And then the 5 car jumps, anticipating, but he can't pass me and get to the start-finish line. I finally go after I see him back off. There we go. That was a good little strategy there. He missed that one big time. Man, I wash out huge in turns 1 and 2 again. And I just don't get off the throttle quick enough. This powerful engine just carries you down a lot more than the SK. But I've got the second place car cleared easily by a couple car lengths. This is a very diverse split here. There were 24 cars signed up for, oh, and then we got a big crash in the back there. It looks like about 5th and 6th place. Okay, another caution. Okay, as I was saying, there was about 22 to 25 cars signed up for this time slot here, and the split came right down the middle, about 12 cars each. Based on my iRating, I thought I was going to be a very high seed car, like, you know, the 12th place car, if you will, in the top split. But as it turned out, boy, that's a pretty looking car there, isn't it? The Iowa State University Cyclone colors. Anyway, I thought I was going to be in the top split and, you know, bringing up the rear of the field, but the way it shook out, I was car number 3 in the bottom split. This split here has several hundred point differences in IR rating. So I've got a lot of new guys behind me. And, you know, right now I'm apparently class of the field, so we'll see how this can hang out. We've got a long, long way to go. Like I said, 100 laps. Okay, coming down the backstretch, pace car going to dive into the pit road here, and I'm going to go quick again this time.
Pace car's off, be ready.
Come out of 4 here, just about hit the apex, coming into 4, and there I go, there I go. Keep them guessing. Where are you going to go? When are you going to go? I am using my SK Modified Myrtle Beach setup. Okay, number 2 kind of got, number 5 got right up next to me there. You know, he's hanging right tight with me here on this restart. You know, I don't know exactly what's going to play out. We've had so few green flag laps. Oh, he washes way high, loses it, comes down. Everybody manages to avoid him. Caution.
Caution, caution. Save us a little here.
All right, third caution in 13 laps. Is this the way it's going to be? We're not going to have any cars left at the end of this wreck fest. Okay, here we're going to come down for another restart.
They coming to the green right now, Earl? Yeah. Earl, are they coming to the green this time? Yes, they're on 1 to go. 41.825. You will be on the bottom this time.
All right, well, I got car number 9. He started 4th on my outside pace car in. I'm going to go early again. Coming out of 3, just entering 4, and there I go. Launch it hard. I clear the number 9 car easily. We send it off into the backstretch there. He's hanging tough with me. He's closed it up to about a car length. Comes sweeping right out to that wall. All right, let's take a look at this track. Turns 1 and 2. You want to stay on that dotted line right there that I completely missed. You saw a little bump there. If you get into it hard on that bump, you're coming around. Okay, 3 and 4, you can take it right down to the wall and then follow that dotted white line out right up to the wall underneath the flag stand. Coming back down into turns 1 and 2, I wash up real high here, up against the wall. That's not the line you want. You can lose a lot of speed there. Okay, these dotted lines help you negotiate the corners. Again, okay, I wash out here. I missed that turn 3 entry. Come out, sweep against the wall, underneath the flag stand. Let's see if I can get it right this time. All right, following that dotted line. Then you come right down to the cannonballs, sawed in half cannonballs that are on the pit exit. Those things there, you hit them and get on the accelerator, your rear end's coming around. Upsets the car terribly. I wash out big time in turn 4. Let's see if I can bring in a good lap for you. All right, coming down, following that dotted line. There's a little bump. I just barely catch the bump. Then you come out and just barely kiss them cannonballs. Down the backstretch, bring it into 3, right on the wall, follow the dotted line out, underneath the flag stand, right up against the wall. Okay, that's a pretty good lap right there.
701.
Now I'm in that middle lane, and then bang, you see that bump right there. That will upset you big time if you get into the accelerator too hard right there. Ooh, 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 the second place car in the rearview mirror there got into it with somebody, but I think they're going to keep it going in the right direction. Yes, no caution.
17.753.
And then I'm out wide again, and you see that horrible bump right there. Be careful of that bump. Okay, we got a car stopped here. Is this going to be it is a caution. It is a caution. Well, that was a quick overview of the track here. You really want to come down to them cannonballs, sawed in half cannonballs, as much as you can to carry it out of 2 down the backstretch and then sweep up to the wall. I haven't shown you that very clearly here because I'm not maintaining that line very well. I need to get off the gas, I think, a little quicker here in this Whelen Tour Modified versus the SK.
One to go. 42.722. You'll be on the inside.
Okay, let's do this again. Got the number 9 car on my outside still.
Take a nice big deep breath here, refocus. Give those belts a tug.
Big breath. All right, I think I'm going to go early again, or at my normal time. Just coming into 4, there we go. I clear the 9 and send it off into turn 1. You know what time it is? Crank that knob to 11. Okay, I got in some good lap lines there, as you saw. That's about the longest green flag run we've had, but we're going to jump ahead to halfway to go. Okay, we had a couple of cautions, at least one. We're going to line them back up here for the halfway mark. As things are happening right now, I do not anticipate on having to make a pit stop for tires. We're just not using and abusing the tires with all these cautions. I still have George in the number 9 car in second position. I pulled away about 5 seconds on him, and he pulled away about 5 seconds on the third place car, so he's probably feeling pretty good. Okay, let's line them up and do it again. I'm getting a really good launch off the start there and clearing the number 9 car very easily.
I'll be halfway. 17.64.
Well, we're going to jump ahead again to about 10 laps to go. These next 40 are laps, so we had a couple cautions, a couple good green flag runs, not a whole lot occurred, so let's jump ahead to 10 to go. Okay, we're just finishing up a caution.
10 laps to go, my man. Keep after it. 4. Got the lucky dog.
10 laps to go.
Lap car. 1 to go. Just be smart about who's on your outside there.
Okay, we still have a total of 3 cars on the lead lap. George in the number 9 been hanging in second spot for about half the race here now. A couple of cars have come in and gotten tires, so it'll be interesting to see if they can do anything with me, but from what I've seen so far, I don't think so. I'm just running away with this race here. All right, here we go, hopefully for the last restart.
Green flag. 36.494. 17.678.
There I get a good line through 1 and 2 there, almost down on them cannonballs. Well, I tell you what, I was not anticipating this kind of dominating performance out of myself here at this race. Like I said, I thought I was going to be in the top split, run around the back and avoiding accidents. And just the way the split came down, I apparently was the class of the field here. It feels pretty good. I've been on the other end where I've been in the top 5 position while the leaders are just, you know, damn near ready to lap me. But anyway, so this will be my first win here at Myrtle Beach as long as I can keep it together in the last few laps. But the car feels exceptionally well. I am running my SK modified Myrtle Beach setup here. With added fuel, of course, and it's just performed magnificently here in the green flag runs that we've had. Now, I tell you what, here we go, white flag, 1 to go. If I had been in the top split, I predict that I'd maybe be a top 5 car, definitely a top 10 car out of the 12, I mean. But, you know, I have no idea how that would have shook out. But anyway, coming up for the checker flag here, wow, this feels good. I've had some pretty good runs here in the last 2 weeks of season 202, and Myrtle Beach has a victory lane pad available to us here at this track on iRacing. I wish many more tracks would allow us to do this so we could come in to victory lane and take a nice picture or whatnot. And I mean, hey, the guys do it in the real life. How come we can't do it? But anyway, here we go. Victory lane. Led flag to flag, 100 laps. Number 3, Craftsman Fury Cyclone Color car, bringing it to victory lane. That feels really, really good. This is my first win here at Myrtle Beach and the 3rd win overall in the Whelen Tour Modified, which brings my car number 3 win total up to 7. After the race, a lot of the guys on chat were on text chat were giving me some thumbs up and all that, and several of them were screaming, hey, share your setup. And you know, that doesn't happen a whole lot in iRacing, but you know what? I gave everybody this setup. I've got my win. I won't return to Myrtle Beach here this week. It feels pretty good, so onward and upward. Want to give a congratulations to George in the number 9 car. I went and looked at his profile, at least at Myrtle Beach. This was his best finish so far in the Tour Mod. At Myrtle Beach that I could tell. All right, good job, George. Hey, all right, guys, thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.